Hello everyone, welcome to my brand new Let's Play series of Outer Wilds, Echoes of the Eye. I'm Colonel RPG, thank you so much for joining me. This game is incredible. I recommend everyone to play this game blind. And I got links for you in the description if you want to check it out. This Let's Play is not going to be blind because I played this game already. I did it on Twitch. I have a link for you in the description if you want to check out my reactions. And this one is the blind part of this Let's Play is for the Echoes of the Eye. However, it's going to be a full Let's Play of the game, so if you want to enjoy this marvelous marvel with me, I can't recommend it highly enough. Outer Wilds is an amazing, amazing experience, and the Echoes of the Eye is going to be a little bit more of that amazing, amazing experience. Hopefully, it's going to be. I haven't played it, so let's start a new expedition. Wake up. Hi. I can doze off. I mean, I can't. I can roast a marshmallow, though. Hello. There's our pilot. Back from your pre-launch campout under the stars, I see. So it's launch day, eh? Seems like only yesterday you joined the space program, and suddenly, here you are, leaving on your first solo voyage. What do you say? Ready to get this beauty off the ground? It's all fueled up and ready to go. All systems go. Glad you're excited, but remember, if you wreck the ship, I'm not building you a new one. I'm not made of lightweight, re-entry grade aluminum alloys, you know? Anyway, you'll need to get the launch codes from Hornfels at the observatory before you can lift off. Just bring those here once you've said your goodbyes or whatever. Or whatever. My goodbyes? Not having second thoughts, are you? How's the ship looking? Great! Hey, you might get a kick out of this. I've repurposed the spare oxygen tank to be used as an extra combustion chamber. Is that safe? Probably. How safe would you say this thing is? It's a perfect 10. Unless you're factoring in pilot error, in which case it's about a 4. No offense. Nah, none taken. None taken. I'm sure we're gonna crash it a little every once in a while. What's my mission once I'm in space? Hey, you're the pilot, you tell me. Aren't you pilot types all eager to get up there and explore for yourselves? Doesn't matter if you go to the moon or Brittle Hollow or just the other side of Timber Earth. It's all the same to me. Get out there and have fun. Now, right now, we do not know what Brittle Hollow or Timber Earth are. There's a hint here that Timber Earth is where we are right now. And it is true, yes. Brittle Hollow is a planet. I don't think that we might... I don't know if it's the one that we saw in the sky when we woke up. Let's look at the sky in a little. Just don't hurt the ship, that's all I ask. Yeah, right there. In the sky. It could be. I think I remember if it is or not, but we don't have that info yet. What else should I do before liftoff? If you have any goodbyes to say, better say them now. I think your friend Hal is in the observatory waiting to see you. Oh, and Gosson says they have the 0G chamber set up if you want a refresher on making ship repairs in space. Not saying you have to, but it'd help get Gosson off my back if you did. Yeah, we're gonna see them in a little. I suppose I could roast some marshmallows with you a little? Let's do it. I've never done this in real life. I'm not 100% sure what the process of roasting marshmallows entails. Apparently, it... Did I eat it? I think I might have eaten it. There we go. Roasting my marshmallow. And it disappears. I don't think that's how it works. But it might be. I think I know what marshmallows are. Either way. This looks like a launch station. Oh, there's the moon. Yeah. Let's not go through here then. I'll see you in a little. I think there is... a way for us to learn how to control the game. But we don't have a jetpack yet, I don't think. So it's the normal jumping for us. This music isn't in the game, by the way. It's not somebody playing the guitar. Even though it sounds like it could be the guy that we left behind. Hey! Mika! Hey, it's you! Slate said that you're blasting off in your ship today. I'm really excited to see the launch. Aren't you gonna go into space? Aren't you? You better not have changed your mind. I want to practice with a pro before I leave. Aw, you're just saying that. But if you really want to practice with me, I guess I could help you out a little. Try to land on one of the geyser pools. Show me what you got. You mean this thing over here? Fly model ship. Yeah, there's a model ship. Oh, freaking hell. Days rising. Oh, yeah. Let's see if I still remember how to pilot this thing. So, L2 is thrusts, and that's opposite thrust. Or I suppose vertical up and down. Oh, no, oh, death. Murder. Reset. Okay, so forwards and backwards. That is... Oh, boy. Okay. That's his lateral thrusts. That sounds good to me. Okay. Lateral thrust doesn't initiate rotation. That's good. Don't touch the right joystick, because that'll do things. Oh, that'll do this thing. Yes. Okay, that's... We're going in the right direction. Let's see what bumpers do. Bumpers don't seem to do much. You wanted me to land it over here? Look at me! Was that where you wanted me to land? What a landing! I guess that's why Slate tells you to fly the real thing, huh? Yeah, it wasn't... I mean, it was... The one landing was pretty good. But don't worry. The real thing is a lot easier to pilot. Mostly because you can run away from peril, and the game has a lot of assists that make it so that it's actually doable. Anyway, I'll see you later. They just stay there for a little. Okay. Let's continue exploring this little land. See if we need to go to the observatory. And we do. It's not an if kind of situation. It's a definitely we do. What? Is this an eclipse? No, it's not an eclipse. It's the sun is setting. Hello. Porphy. Hey, hatchling. I hear you're leaving us to seek adventure amongst the stars. When you return, let's you and me and Gosson open up a bottle of the good stuff. Oh, the good stuff is less delicious sap wine and more daunting digestive challenge. An iron stomach is the mark of a true Hearthian, my friend. Our hardy hunter-gatherer lifestyle stems from trial and error, by which I mean our ancestors survived eating a lot of bad things. Yeah, because the ones that didn't survive weren't our ancestors, more or less. Oh, the astronaut returns. Tell me, what can I do for you? Any new dirt? I'm hoping to teach Esker to tap trees next time they return from the Adel Rock. If they'll bring me lunar sap, I can attempt moon wine. Adel Rock. Huh. Okay, let's be on the lookout for Adel Rock to know what that is. What are you up to? I've just finished sealing up another batch of sap wine for aging. I like to begin aging a batch on the day of a significant occasion, you know. That actually makes a lot of sense, because that way you can just call it that significant occasion's vintage. That's why there are so many bottles labeled structural collapse and house fire. Oh boy. Hunter-gatherer, huh? Yeah, we can't go into the houses. This place has geysers. And we can see the little places that we landed at. Hello. Outer Wilds Ventures presents postcards from orbit. Hello. It's Rutil. You're actually blasting off in that thing, huh? I'm told my odds of survival are statistically quite high. Yeah, the space program's certainly come a long way. I should probably thank you for causing fewer flash fires than your predecessors. By the way, good luck with those retro rockets. Are you going to watch the launch? Of course! I'll be watching from a safe distance, obviously, and mostly to make sure nothing catches fire. But watching nonetheless. Do you really worry that the space program will burn the village down? Only constantly? You learn to live with it. You also learn to sleep with a bucket of water next to your bed, just in case. Indeed. Indeed. Oh, we have the satellite camera. This projector is linked to our, quote, satellite shutter, unquote, satellite, which is currently orbiting Timber Earth. The satellite is equipped with 2 onboard cameras. See if you can take a snapshot of our village. I'm sure I can. How do I... Oh, forward, snapshot, rear... so it's right button. And we can see the progress here. That is not the village. This looks like it's going to go very close to this mountain. And then we can look at it from behind. And we have a little bit more mountains. We could just take all the snapshots and almost watch a video, but there's no reason to do that. And there's the village, I think. There it is. And that's there because these are a little bit tutorials. We're gonna mess with those things, just like we messed with the controls. What is this? Oh, this pilot seat used by pioneering astronaut Feldspar is all that remains of our inaugural flight into space. Although it's been argued such a distinction requires a breathtakingly liberal definition of flight, that day will nevertheless always be remembered as a landmark achievement in Harthian history. Feldspar is the first name that reminds me of a naming convention for the Harthians. They might be hidden, like Porphy in particular. Seems like a nickname. But Feldspar is the name of a rock. A type of mineral, rather. It's not necessarily a rock. It's a mineral. Very commonly found in granite. It's actually what gives granite its reddish hue. Well, not all the time, because quartz is also found in granite a lot. And I think... Okay. Do I have a flashlight, is what I was wondering. No, I do not. And I think that might be the case for all Harthians. They might be named after minerals. Hello, Marl. Hey, Marl.
So, it's launch day, huh? Hal's going to miss ya. Speaking of launch day, I was thinking about it, and the platform those ships launch from is getting old. Isn't it about time you built a new, less flammable one? A big tree in the village would be the perfect choice. I wouldn't mind helping out the space program. Just say the word.
The launch pad is flammable.
Ha! You didn't realize that? Don't worry, it's held up for all the launches so far. It'll definitely be fine for yours. Probably.
I'm sure it will, Marl. Moving on, then. See? People do play music while in here. Hey, nice. Nice or gneiss? I don't actually know. I believe it is nice. It is also a rock. It's not an abbreviation. Hello. Hello there, Space Cadet. I hear you're leaving the crater today. If you meet any of the other travelers up there, remind them to take proper care of their instruments, won't you? And this is... we act as if we always knew this, but this tells us that there are more people in space, and that means that Ekel, I don't remember their name actually, the one in Adol Rock, that probably means Adol Rock is a planet, or at least a celestial body, because they're apparently up there. Tell me about the travelers' instruments. Oh, sure. I made all of their instruments, you know. Let me see. There's Chert's drums, Chert, also a rock, Rebec's banjo, and Gabro's flute. And Feldspar's harmonica, of course, though Feldspar's been missing for a long time. Sometimes it feels like just yesterday they were playing their harmonica around the campfire. Anyway, you hear music in space. That'll be one of the space program's other travelers. If you feel like company, you can always pull out your signal scope and track them down. Yeah, I found this. Right there. That's an harmonica. We immediately find an harmonica. We found Feldspar. 11 kilometers away. Which you'd think is in this planet, but it isn't. The distances are very small. The planets are very small. This is like the Petit Prince kind of planets, or a little bit bigger, but... hey. Trouble is, every time a Harthian leaves for outer space, that's one less musician in our orchestra. So, did you need something? Yeah, where is the observatory? It's questions like that that make us worried about you going up into space on your own, you know? The observatory is up the path behind the waterfall. There are a couple of signs marking the way, but really, you should keep going up and then hook a right when you get to the Zero-G cave. The Zero-G cave. I guess we can explore the Zero-G cave at another opportunity. Oh, look at that. The game actually... You can just come this way, but I went around and this is the correct path to the observatory. Hey, fellas. Tefra. Hello, astronaut. If it isn't my favorite troublemaker. We wanted to play hide and seek, but Moraine won't let us borrow their signal scope because it's really delicate and not supposed to be thrown around like that. Hey, can we use your signal scope, can we? Can we please? We'll even let you be it. Sure, let's play. Woohoo! Okay, here are the rules. Galena and me will hide with these radios, and you'll use your signal scope to find us. Last one to be found wins. Okay, close your eyes and start counting. And we're just gonna do the thing I did to find Feldspar. So you can change the frequency in the bottom left corner of the screen to Outer Wilds Ventures and Hide and Seek. So it's actually relatively simple. I'll go to the closest one. And this is their radios, I assume. Hey. Where are you? Behind there. I see you. Hey. Found you. Tefra. Oh, you found me? But my hiding spot was super good. Don't forget, you have to find both of us, okay? Okay. That shouldn't be a problem. Oh, that it becomes blue. There we go. Wait. Or not blue. I know the colors. It becomes green once it's really honed in. Or homed in. I don't actually know what the difference is. I don't know what they are. Up through there? Wee-hee. Okay. Hello. It is Galena. I won? I'm happy. Thanks for playing with us. Oh yeah, I didn't talk to them before. I only talked to the other one. And they say the same thing. Maybe there was more, or maybe it's just the same dialogue here. Either way. Hello. Spinel. Fishing rhyme, singing helps me pass the time. You're leaving the crater? Guess we'll all be a little busier without you around to lend a hand. A big water planet. Giant's Deep? That's where I'd go. Why is that? One time, after the rest of the village had left to sleep and it was just the two of us sitting around the campfire, Gabro told me about their first trip to Giant's Deep. They landed their ship easily enough in the waves, but couldn't see too far down. On account of how murky the water was, I guess. Too dark. Gabriel wants to see what lay beneath the surface, so they decided to travel deeper. They traveled down and down, but suddenly Grabo couldn't go any further. What? Okay, tell me more. I will. I was just pausing dramatically. As though exercising a will of its own, the water was refusing to let Grabo go any deeper. It held Grabo back, almost as if it were trying to protect them from something. And then, in the terrible darkness, Grabo saw it. A tentacle of some hideous beast. Is that all true? I heard it from Grabo themselves. Grabo can be a little fanciful, sure, but they aren't a liar. I mean, probably. Anyway, I guess if you want to know if the story is entirely true, you can go to Giant's Deep for yourself. Yep. I think I need to find Feldspar is what I asked. Oh, them! No, not Feldspar. I don't remember who they are. I'd bet today's haul they're in the observatory. Not that I have caught anything yet, but if I had, I'd definitely bet it. Hornsfels. Yep, that's the one. Hornsfels is pretty much always in the observatory. Thank you very much for your help. So we found both of these little kids. I assume they're kids. I don't know much about the physiology of the Harkins. Hello, astronaut. We're all going to watch you launch later. I hope space is nice. I hope space is nice as well. Oh, what a cool sentiment. I hope space is nice. Aw. Anyway, moving up. Yeah. Let's keep going. There is something that I know this DLC adds that I have not seen. But I believe it is up here rather than down in the village. Maybe we could see the... Oh, look at all that. We see so many planets. What I was on the lookout for is the little satellite. Maybe we could see it flying by. Because, you know, we took pictures with it. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes, little guy. Woohoo. And it's gone. Yep. That's a little satellite. Anyway. Oh. I forgot. Hello. Oh, it's Arcos. What are you doing? Hi, astronaut. You know the patch of ghost matter inside this fence? Gosan said it used to be bigger when they were a hatchling, because ghost matter evaporates. It just takes a super long time to go away. I hope there's still ghost matter in the village when I'm a grown-up. Ghost matter is awesome. Ghost matter is super cool. It'll burn the heck out of you, though. Yeah, I heard touching it hurts so bad it feels like your whole hand's on fire. Try not to walk into any in space, okay? That sounds bad and painful. Bad and painful. It's cool that little scouts can detect ghost matter and all, but what would be really cool is if the little scout could, like, shoot ghost matter at stuff? All pew pew pew. I can't see the ghost matter. This isn't the little scout, though. At least I don't think it is. I don't remember what it's called. I think I don't have little scout at the moment. And I don't think I can throw things at it. Maybe. Maybe I can. Moraine. What are you looking at? Oh, hello, astronaut. This is good weather for your launch, right? That's lucky. Actually, this game doesn't have weather, if I remember correctly. So, it's fine. What are you up to? I'm using my signal scope to pick up sounds from distant planets. It's set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I can pick up the Travelers' music. Last night I heard Rebec's banjo coming from Brittle Hollow. I hope that means they're safe. I can hear different planets too. It depends on what time of day or night it is, since different planets are in the sky at different times. Signal scopes are cool. From Brittle Hollow. Well, there's the harmonica there. And I don't think that's Brittle Hollow. We immediately know where Feldspar is. Rebec... Let's see. Oh my god, we got so many planets at the same time. Oh freaking hell. That was so lucky. But we can hear the banjo. We have 2 of them. Oh my god, we got so lucky that they were in the sky at the same time. Brittle Hollow is what we're looking at right now, by the way. Crap. There goes the little the little satellite. Yeah, so we have 2 planets in the sky right now. And there's a satellite there, I think. I mean, I know. But it's reasonable to understand that the first time. And that's a tuba. Or something. But we found the banjo. Hello again. Haven't you been up in this tree for a while? I'm concerned Marl will cut down this tree if there's no one in it, so I don't want to leave it for too long. Mayor Rutil says Marl isn't supposed to cut it down, but I don't think they see eyes to eyes on this one. I'll still watch your launch though. I'll have a good view from up here. Yeah. Any good sounds from space today? There are. My signal scope is set to the Outer Wilds Ventures frequency, so I'm listening to Travelers' music. Yep, and that is the one about Rebec. So we know where they are. We could go and pay them a visit. Unless, of course, they move.